So bulking is basically something that we need in order to make muscle, but the problem is bulking is actually quite difficult, like a little more harder than you think it is. So I like I'm not gonna lie, I struggled with bulking a lot, to be honest. I still struggle to try and like do the calorie surplus. Like if you don't know what bulking is, like it's basically when you gotta eat a lot of calories and like in order to make muscle and to gain weight so that you'd get like way bigger. The thing is, I'm basically not normally, like I'm not really doing dirty bulking or anything, because most people are basically like doing dirty bulking. and basically and basically dirty bulking is basically they would do is some people may do is dirty bulking. Like dirty bulking is basically like eating high sugary meals, things that even doctors would tell us that is basically unhealthy, yet it has a lot of calories. And we all know what it is, like fast food restaurants, like McDonald's and everything. Like of course, like those things are like, if you eat those things, that means like it basically like dirty bulking, because like we all know that even doctors wouldn't even recommend that as a healthy thing. Like even doctors would tell us that it is unhealthy. Like I feel like it's just common sense for now, because like fast food restaurants are basically like quite dirty bulking in my opinion, or maybe it is dirty bulking considering the amount of calories it has. But the thing with dirty bulking is that it isn't really like a good idea, because dirty bulking can literally like make you fat instead of giving you muscle. Like it will give you a little muscle if you're like let's say you're lifting weights and like you dirty bulked. Of course you're gonna get a little muscle, but the problem strikes when you like ended up getting a little fatter. Like your belly like gets a little too large, and like instead of gaining muscle, you ended up gaining fat instead. Like because like these high calorie foods like ice cream, like of course it's of course ice cream is unhealthy. Like it's literally high on sugar. And also like things like fast foods, because we all know it has like trans fat, high on sodium or something like that. Like all of those foods are like basically way too high, and like doctors wouldn't really recommend it. Like I'm not a doctor myself, but like I'm quite a bro science type of guy to say that I know a lot about bulking. And basically if you want to like bulk, if you want to like I usually just do clean bulking, because like it's really unhealthy to do dirty bulking. It has like a high chance of like giving you fat instead of like bulking, I mean muscle itself. So let's say in order to like properly bulk, you literally just need to do is just straight up eat a lot. like like I do not mean like eat a lot like one these like some skinny people have like told me that, bro, I literally eat so much yet I'm still skinny. Like I don't know what those guys are saying, but they would literally say, bro, I eat a lot and I'm still skinny. Like these people would say that. And like what I'm saying here is basically those guys who say that they're eating a lot, there's a chance that they actually do have this thing of like this like disease where you actually never get fat even though you eat healthy. There's a chance they have that, but the highest chances here is that they do not like, they don't track their food, or like they just say that they eat a lot but they never get fat, because like they don't properly know how many calories they're actually eating. So like I I recommend you to like just download MyFitnessPal if you want to track your food. But basically, you can track your food. you gotta like track your food. You gotta track your foods, because if you do like track your foods, you're gonna like see how many calories you've eaten today. Like through Fitness Pal, that's literally where I see how many calories I eat, and basically like I'm like really thankful that my mom cooks almost all of the meals my mom cooks is like my favorite. So every time she cooks such a great food, I would eat a lot, like very a lot. And like basically in order to bulk properly, you gotta eat like more than like 4 times or 3 times, just 4 to 3 times a day. Like you gotta do a calorie surplus. Now you don't exactly need to eat like 6 times a day, like stuff like that. You literally just need to pass the amount of calories you need. Like first you gotta fill up the like MyFitnessPal. I'm not sponsored or anything, I just use it because like it's the app that works for me. Like literally just put in your calories there and you'll see like, oh, I'm not really eating that much, I only ate like 2300 calories instead of 2500. Like literally what I do what I do right now is basically I eat like nearly 4 times a day. Just nearly. Like first I wake up breakfast and like I drink some coffee or something. Drink some coffee and like a little breakfast. Biscuits like that. And basically I would also do is like before I'd go to school I'd eat the meals, like I would eat my mom's meals. Like the meals she cooked. And also after school, like in school I will not eat. I will basically not eat, but like if I get hungry in school I just buy some like like street food. Yes, street food. I just go and buy some street food and then like I eat it, because sometimes I get too hungry and like I don't really plan on fasting that much, but right now I'm still fasting for the sake of like work ethic. But basically literally just eat 3 times a day. Like first I'd go to school. I mean first breakfast, and then second meal I'd eat. I mean I'd go to school, and like after going home from school, I'd eat straight away because I'm very very hungry. When like I just straight up got home from school, I would get very hungry, like my stomach's like growling for food. But sometimes I'll just buy some street food to like reduce the like hunger in me. And basically the fourth and basically at night, like let's say school, I went home from school, it's 5:30 p.m. and basically I would eat at 5:30 p.m. I would eat a few rice, and then at night, the last meal, dinner, where my entire family is eating, that's when I'd eat. That's like the last meal. It's basically just a few hours before bedtime, like 2 hours or 3 hours before bedtime. Like that's literally how I bulk. I just eat like nearly 4 times a day, like like that. I, the thing I found the most about calories is that like I live in like the Philippines, and like we eat lots of rice here, like lots of rice. So I'd basically eat like 4 cups of rice per meal, and basically ended up eating 12 cups of rice a day. Like yesterday I just ate, I mean like last 2 days ago I ate like 12 cups of rice for the sake of bulking. And well, I felt a lot of times I felt like I was full, but like just eat a little bit more when you feel like you're full. But if you feel too full, sorry about that. If you feel about like too full, you gotta like not eat, because like you might end up drawing up, like throwing up or something, because that's literally like what almost happened to me. Like I tried to force myself to eat, but yeah, I just couldn't eat anymore. Like way too full, because like I ate so early. Like I ate so early, and like I literally just ate, and like 2 hours in, I ate again. Like I almost threw up because of that. So yeah, that's all. If you wanna if you wanna support me, you can subscribe. Keep on improving in life, bro.